can't believe we stayed so late. Really, I can't believe you stayed so late. You usually get my coat as soon as they cut the cake.
I know. We were having such a good time dancing.
Oh, I was.
I was dancing for you, but I'll admit to a reluctance to leave until we turned off the chocolate fountain.
The whole night was just incredible. I can't believe we never went to a Jewish wedding before.
I know. We need to get more Jewish friends.
Yeah. And the ones we have need to start settling down. Hey, did you notice that their vows were the same as the ones we recited in our Catholic ceremony?
Yeah, except they changed the names.
What?
Alice Goldfarb didn't say, I, Kamal, take you Elle to be my wife.
No.
I promise to be true to you in good times and in bad, and sickness and in health.
No, that wouldn't have made any sense.
And I will love you and honor you all the days of my life.
Oh, how romantic are you for remembering all that?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, did you notice how they signed the marriage contract, the ketubah?
Yeah, just like we signed the nikah at our Muslim ceremony.
Yeah. It's amazing how many traditions we have in common.
Yeah. Oh, and I loved. And you know that our wedding will always be my favorite.
I know.
Because it was ours, but also because it was just so perfectly a reflection of us.
Right.
But they had something that I just wish we...
What?
And I'm not complaining. There is nothing that I would add to or subtract from the magical day that we had to celebrate our union.
What is it?
I'm envious of the horror.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it.
I know. How does everyone in a whole religion know the same dance?
Right, and they all do the circles, right?
Right?
And everyone knows all the words of the...
Yeah, the Habanagila. Yes. Oh, it's incredible. We don't have anything like that in Christianity. I mean, I guess everyone knows the chicken dance and the Macarena, but that is just not the same. What about Islam?
The local culture even allows dancing. Men and women don't do it in the same room.
So the women dance all together in one room, and then the men dance all together, but in another room.
We don't have anything like Thor.
Why don't we have a dance?
Judaism's really old. Christianity's only been around for 2,000 years, and Islam's 600 years younger than that.
You're right.
Yes, if you guys haven't gotten around to it in 2,000 years, we couldn't possibly have had enough time.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying that obviously 2,000 years isn't enough time to come up with a special dance to express joy, so 1400's rushing it.
Huh. That's not entirely true.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Christianity definitely started with Jesus 2,000 years ago. But Muslims are descended from Abraham, just like Jewish people. In fact, Muslims are descended from Abraham's older son, right? Ishmael, right?
Ismail.
Mm-hmm. So, I know the brothers led separate lives, but at some point, that half of the family came up with a special song and a dance that they all do together at parties, and your half never did.
So, Jesus was that big into dancing?
For your information, my savior loved parties. He went to parties all the time. But while he was there, he was busy turning water into wine, telling great parables, and predicting his own death. His whole ministry only lasted 3 years anyway, so instead of healing the sick and raising the dead, you want the Son of God to spend his time working out choreography?
Okay. So, for whatever reason, not of our religions have a special dance that are no fault of anyone who follows or founded said religions, okay?
But we have other wonderful traditions, like the vows and the contract.
Why can't we have a dance too?
We just don't.
So we'll make one up.
We will?
Yeah. And then our children and our grandchildren will do it at their weddings. And then all of our Christian and Muslim friends and relatives will see it and do it at their weddings.
it'll just keep spreading.
Yes.
That is a great idea, baby.
Thank you.
Our religions really are lucky that the two of us got together.
Yeah. Could have gone all the way to Judgment Day without a special dance of joy.
So, you want to get up and work out a few steps?
I'm not the dancer in the family. Why don't you get up and work something out, and I'll watch you and follow in. Later.
Okay. You know, maybe we should just use the hora.
It is really great. Jamie and Alex could teach us.
Yeah. And why reinvent the wheel? And think of the whole unity aspect.
One God, one dance.
One God, one dance.